So one of the most important things to starting off a transaction with anyone looking and purchasing a new home is definitely getting pre-qualified, or what we also know as pre-approved. That's a very important role in this puzzle we're about to start putting together. I remind you as a client and customer, when you start to work with a realtor and reaching out to us and want to start looking at homes, that's normally one of the first things that we'll ask you, are you pre-qualified or pre-approved? Please understand, we're not questioning your buying ability whatsoever. We don't care. I mean, we care that you can purchase, but we're not trying to find that out. The process of getting pre-qualified is just so very important. That's going to get you with a lender, which we can always help you with, a local lender if you have your own bank in. It's mainly the point of what you're going to qualify for. If you just, get up one day and, hey, I want to go buy a home, and you get up with a realtor, well, you might want to be looking at a $200,000 home, and you might not qualify for a $150,000 home. So that pre-qualification is a very important step for yourself, for your family, and your household, and your budget, for us as a realtor to have guidance when we start to set up a search for what properties we start looking at, to know which price range and budget we're looking at. You may also get with a lender and be pre-qualified for up to $300,000, but you probably don't want that $300,000 a month mortgage. So that good lender is going to work with you there also and let you know, hey, you're pre-qualified up to here, but where are you trying to be at for your family budget and your payment? And you're going to tell them that, and then they're going to let them know that, hey, you and your realtor need to look at $150,000, $170,000 homes. So I definitely recommend getting pre-qualified. Is just a must that you have to do. Again, it has nothing us realtors question your buying ability. That just sets up a whole transaction about to happen of what we need to be looking at, where we need to be looking at. VA loans, if you're military, comes into play there. If you're FHA, civilian, military, is just a lot that really happens in that pre-qualification stage. And it's a 10 or 15 minute phone call to your local lender. It's really painless. They're going to get some basic information off of you, but that's a stepping stone that you can now get up with the realtor and say, hey, I've got a pre-qualification letter. This is what I need to be looking at. And we can then start looking at homes, and that's the fun part of it. Once we find that home and we go to put an offer in, we also need that pre-qualification letter to send over to the listing side to present to the seller that we do have a pre-qualification for you, my client, to now move forward in this transaction. But pre-qualification, that's a good thing about getting pre-approved also. Hi, I'm Steve Creech with All City Real Estate. Give me a call for any of your real estate needs.